Hello, my name is Savannah Woodson. I'm a sophomore.
Hi, I'm Jimmy. I'm a sophomore.
I'm Tal. I'm a freshman.
Hi, my name is Davis Dyson and I'm a freshman.
My initial reaction, I was honestly a little surprised by the phone policy. I feel like it was talked about, but I kind of just it went to the back of my head. I didn't think it was actually going to happen. Also about the strictness of the policies, because I understand not having your phone in class. I feel like that's normal. A lot of teachers don't really have that either, but not being allowed to have it in lab periods and passing periods, I feel like that's a little excessive.
I think we'll see probably an increase in people just going off campus, going to Boost, going to Medici or Noodles, just finding some other way to very easily circumvent that rule. They'll still be in a position where they're kind of working, but maybe also they have their phones around, just not specifically on campus.
I was kind of expecting some of the things in it to take phones away, but I wasn't really expecting them to take away during lab periods and only have it be able to be used during lunch in the cafeteria, because for me I didn't find it a big issue.
I use my phone a lot for work on homework, mostly for math and science stuff, and my first reaction was, okay, I gotta figure something out for my lab periods, because I spend a lot of my lab periods, sitting somewhere with my phone, with my computer, with my notes, just going through the work and stuff, and I think that's, for me, what the biggest change will be.
Something else about this policy, it involves students, and I was a little confused on why students weren't involved, why they weren't asked inputs, if we need this policy in the first place, and why it was just administration. And then also, my advisor also talked about how it affects teachers. Are teachers going to be allowed to use their phones? Because they use their phones too.
I wasn't surprised at all. I was almost expecting it. I know it was talked about a lot within the high school community. There was a lot of faculty and teachers just mentioning it, obviously within the students as well, so I wasn't really surprised.
I think a big thing for free periods too is that's where I get together with a lot of people to study in a group, can't reach out to them, then I'm just much more isolated.
I think with having two separate devices available, having a computer and having a phone, it's a lot easier to compartmentalize what you're doing on those two devices. And if your phone is for social media and your computer is for work, and you start looking at that social media on your computer, then I think it would probably, the more you're on your computer, even if you are going on your computer with work in mind, it probably would be more tempting.